Hello everybody, so this is my first film related video of 2014. Now I was going to get some reviews out, I was going to get Mandela, Walk to Freedom and Last Vegas out, but I shall be reviewing those maybe tomorrow or Sunday if anyone really cares. Today I thought I'd do my most anticipated films of 2014. This list is going to be first films that I'm excited for, and then it's going to go on to films that I'm not excited for. I just thought I'd do it like that. Now these films in here aren't films that there's some in there that I'm not like really excited for, but they're films that I'm interested to see. And this is all in a bit of a weird list. It's not really in release dates or anything. I just went online, got a lot of stuff. I know there's probably some things missing off here because I was doing this through IMDb and some other sites. But today I'm looking down at the list. Someone has said you should look at the camera more. And I'm going to try and look at the camera more, but I'm going to be getting the stuff on the list first. So here we go with my most anticipated films of 2014. In first we have Godzilla. I am so excited for this. Hopefully it will be better than 1998 or 1999 Godzilla, because that was absolutely horrible. So I'm really hoping that's going to be really great, because Gareth Edwards, I think that's his name, already looks like he is making an incredible film there, and I'm absolutely excited for it. The trailer just really sold me, and it looks like it's going to be absolutely incredible. The next film is Neighbours. I think this could be a really great comedy with Zac Efron, Dave Franco, Seth Rogen, and Rose Byrne. Is it Byrne or Rose Byrne? It just looks like a really funny film, and it could be really great, and I'm excited for it. The next one is 22 Jump Street. I really enjoyed 21 Jump Street. It just was very aware of itself, was an excellent comedy, was absolutely hilarious, and I think this one looks like it will be really great. Next one, Rob the Mob. I'm not incredibly excited for it, but Michael Pitt's in it, and I think it looks like it's going to be a good crime, mafia, gangster type film with some very interesting things to it, and I'm just excited for it. The next one I'm very excited for is How to Train Your Dragon 2. I absolutely love the first film, and I think this is going to just be another beautiful animation. The first film had emotion to me with it, and I'm really excited and really hope this one is going to be good. The next one is two films, but they're released like 1 month after each other. So that is Nymphomaniac Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 I think comes out in the UK in February, and then Volume 2 comes out in, I think it's March or April, like March 21st something it comes out. It's just 21st the days it comes out. Lars von Trier has split these films into 2 chapters, sort of a 4-hour porn thing. That's pretty much what it is, because it's real sex in there. But Shia LaBeouf, let's just forget about the plagiarism thing that's happened, and just, he sold the film to me. There was a trailer that was out with him, and he just sold the film for me, and I think this is going to be really great. Next one is Under the Skin. Now I'm sort of blind about this film, but I know it's an alien type film with Scarlett Johansson. Been hearing some good things about it. Very excited to see what they do. The next one, this looks absolutely incredible. Gareth Evans, just a Welsh guy that travelled over to Indonesia and has just been making incredible martial arts films and just incredible action films. Just The Raid was absolutely brilliant. The Raid 2 just looks like he's upped his game and is making an absolutely incredible film. The trailer just sold for me, and I'm so excited for it. Next one is an animation that could go in 2 ways. It could be absolutely crap, like some animations we've got over the past few years, like Top Cat and Ice Age. The last Ice Age wasn't too good. This could go the way that Tintin went, which I really enjoyed. Mr. Peabody and Sherman could be really great, could be really crap. Next one is Enemy with Jake Gyllenhaal. This sounded really weird to me. A guy follows round someone that he sees his double in a film, and he's on a search for that guy, and it's not even put as a comedy, it's just put as a thriller, which is something weird to me, but I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm excited to see how it is. Next one is Her. Just think it's going to be great. I know it got released in 2013 in America, but it gets released here in the UK this year. Joaquin Phoenix looks great. Scarlett Johansson, I think, is going to be great in it, and I just think it's going to be a really great film. I'm excited to see it. The next one, The Lego Movie, could be really great. Could be really bad, but I'm just excited. It's just got so much with it, and I just think it's going to have the same great humour that the computer games have had. Next one is Cuban Fury. I like Nick Frost. The trailer looked good to me. It's about dancing and Cuban dancing. My mum was an extra in this film. Yep. And that's not the reason I'm excited for it. I'm just excited because it just looks like it would be a good comedy to me. Next one is Only Lovers Left Alive with Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston, Hiddleston, about vampires, but it looks like a very interesting story to me, and I'm really intrigued by it. Non-stop, this could be great, but it could be really sucky, like Taken 2. Liam Neeson is a marshal on a flight, something happens on the flight, the poster's just him with a gun, go through the air on a plane. Could be really great, could be really crap, but I'm just excited just to hopefully see Liam Neeson being a badass again. Next one is the Grand Budapest Hotel, Wes Anderson's new film with an awesome cast to it, and I think it's going to be really great. Next one, Need for Speed. I'm just really excited for this because Aaron Paul just looks like he's going to be absolutely great in it, and just it looks like it's going to be a really great action and just a really great film. Next one is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Now, I may have not been the biggest fan of the first film, just like I was with Thor. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first film, but I think the sequel looks like it's going to up its game and just be a whole lot better. The next one is Noah, done by Darren Aronofsky. Sorry, I pronounced his name, Aronofsky. I just think it's going to be an interesting film to see. Next one is Muppets Most Wanted. I love the first film, and Ricky Gervais is in this, and all other great people are in it. I forgot the other people, but I think it's going to be a really, really great film, and it's the Muppets. That's what I can say. It's the Muppets, and the Muppets are awesome. This one is Rio 2. Like I said, not stuff that I'm incredibly excited for, but I'm sort of want to see it because it could be fun. I liked Rio. I really did. A bird and a nice story, and it was fun, and I'm just hoping Rio 2 is going to be fun. Next one is The Double, which is a film done by Richard Ayoade, who did, I've pronounced his name, surname completely wrong. He did Submarine, a film I absolutely loved, and this has Jesse Eisenberg, and it's going to sound like it's Enemy. It's really going to sound like it's Enemy, but it's the guy that sees his doppelganger, and he's on the search for it. It's a comedy. It's going to be a comedy, and I'm excited to see how it is, and I think it will be really great. Next one is X-Men Days of Future Past. Now, this is in here because I'm sort of excited to see if it's actually going to be good, but Bryan Singer, I just think he's going to put in a load of his really horrible one-liners again, like Halle Berry had, because she's in this, but I just hope it's going to be good. I just don't know why Matthew Vaughn didn't say, yeah, I'll do it again, which has just bothered me in a way, but I'll be speaking about it more sometime soon. Next one is the main Spider-Man 2. Hopefully this will be fun, because the trailer so far haven't been selling it to me, but I'm just excited to see what they do. Next one is The Quiet Ones, which is a Hammer horror. I think it could be really bad, or it could be really great. I'm just hoping it's going to be not going to be a crazy jump scare horror, but it could be a good film. Next one is Transcendence with Johnny Depp and other people, done by the cinematographer that has worked on all the Dark Knight films and now he's doing his own film, and I think it looks like it could be a really interesting film with an interesting story, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Next one is Sabotage with Arnold Schwarzenegger, just about a drug cartel and then someone's after them. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's the only reason I'm excited for it, because I think it's an unexpected comeback to action films, and that's the only reason I'm excited for it. Next one is Edge of Tomorrow. It looks like Groundhog Day, but it could be interesting to see. It's just a sci-fi with Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt, and it could be a good film, but I just have to see how it is. Next one is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. The teaser just was a cool teaser to me. I really enjoyed Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and I'm excited to see what this one does. Guardians of the Galaxy, incredibly excited for this. The end scene sold it to me, and with the end scene with Thor 2, it was weird, but it was just something that sold it to me, and there's many incredible actors on it, and I've seen the pictures of it so far, and it looks like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Next one is Jupiter Ascending with Mila Kunis, and it's done by the Wachowskis. I haven't read up much on it at the moment, and I haven't actually watched like a trailer. I know there's a trailer out. The Wachowskis, I'm just excited to see if they're actually going to make a good film. Again, I was alright with Cloud Atlas. Didn't like Speed Racer, but I was alright with Cloud Atlas, so hopefully they're going to be coming back into their game and doing some good stuff. Next one is Expendables 3. First one didn't enjoy it that much. Second one just had a whole lot of fun with it. Third one, the cast has been upped, and I'm excited to see how it is. Next one, Sin City, A Dame to Die For. I like the first Sin City film. I know this got left off for a little while, but the cast is absolutely great, and I think it's going to be good, and I'm excited to see more of the graphic novel and the story and everything. The next one is The Box Trolls. I just want to see how good of an animation this is. It has an excellent cast for the voice acting, so I'm just looking forward to seeing how it is. The next one is The Interview which is about people going on an interview and then it's hit by a terrorist attack with Seth Rogen and James Franco, and I'm just excited to see how this is as a comedy. Next one is Interstellar. Still, I haven't watched trailers as well. Still, recently I've been not watching trailers because I want to go blind into these films when I see them this year. Like, I read the story, but I feel like some trailers now, there's so many trailers now that just ruin the whole film for you, and you'll be watching the film and be like, where's that scene I saw from the trailer? So that's why I've been sort of not watching as many trailers as I normally used to. Interstellar, Christopher Nolan, hoping it's going to be good. Next one is The In-Betweeners movie 2. I enjoyed The In-Betweeners movie 1. Not sure why they're doing this, but I think it could be funny, and I'm looking forward to see what they do. The next one is The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Enjoyed the first Hunger Games film, really enjoyed Catching Fire, so I'm just looking forward to seeing what they do. Next one is Paddington. I love Paddington Bear, and I think this animation looks like it could be good just from the teaser poster at the moment. Just hoping it's going to be a good animated film. Next one is The Hobbit, There and Back Again. Just the end of the last film just left me so excited for this, so I'm excited to see what they do next. And that is all my most anticipated films of 2014. What do you agree with those films, or are you most anticipated for some of these films as well, or what's your most anticipated films? And now, here is the ones that I'm not most anticipated for. Paranormal Activity 5, Paranormal Activity the marked ones, and Paranormal Activity 5 coming out this year. Cash grab, whoa, 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 whoa. That's me sliding money off my hand because that's all they fucking get now, this low budget, and they just make loads of money off of it, and then that's why they're making so many. Stop going giving your money to these films, people. Just go to free screens like I have for the last 2 films. But I guess a lot of you can't do that and you have to pay to see this shit. Next one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michael Bay, that's for you. People thought with Pain and Gain that he was going to do something good, but he didn't. He was offensive and shit. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just Megan Fox as a character she shouldn't be, and it just looks horrible. And I know it's going to be horrible. Next one is The Hungover Games. Yeah, we need another shitty one of these parodies, don't we? It looks horrible. Ugh. Next one is Cabin Fever Patient Zero. Now, I enjoyed Cabin Fever 1. Yes, it is really bad, but it's an Eli Roth film, and it's so bad it's good. And then Cabin Fever 2, it's so bad it's good. It's just over-the-top gore that I was just laughing at. And Cabin Fever Patient Zero is a prequel. We'll just have to see how it is. Maybe it will be a good horror, but I don't know. Probably won't be. Welcome to Yesterday. Sort of interesting this way, but it's a found footage film with time travel. Found footage film with time travel already happened this year. Paranormal Activity, the marked ones, had time travel. Sorry if I just spoiled the film for you, but don't want people to see that film. Welcome to Yesterday just looks like it's just too messed up and muddled and everything. Next one is I, Frankenstein. When I saw in the trailer, when I saw it in the cinema, it would play before American Hustle. It was like, from the producers of Underworld. I was like, yep, that just looks like another Underworld film. And it looks shit. Next one is RoboCop. RoboCop, yeah. RoboCop remake. It just looks like it's trying to be like a sci-fi, like it's trying to appeal to a bigger audience now, but it just looks like it's going to be like the Total Recall remake. Or RoboCop just didn't need to be remade. Maybe it's going to be like how the Dredd remake was, but the original Judge Dredd film was shit with Sylvester Stallone, so that's why the remake was brilliant. But RoboCop remake, I'm just not excited for it. Next one is Resident Evil 6. Paul W.S. Anderson is just milking this franchise now, and I'm glad this is going to be the final film, and it's probably going to be shit like the other last ones. Next one is 300 Rise of an Empire. Yeah, we needed another 300 film, didn't we? A sequel to 300, it's just going to be terrible, I think. Next one is The Purge 2. Hopefully they expand more on this whole Purge thing, but I don't want another home invasion thing, I just don't want that. I want them to expand more on the story, not have really stupid people that just do stupid things. I liked The Purge, okay, I did enjoy it. I know a lot of people didn't, but I just hope maybe I didn't enjoy everything about The Purge, but I did enjoy moments of it. Maybe they just expand more on the story, and you'll see what people do actually do with The Purge. And the final film that I'm not excited for is Transformers 4: Age of Extinction. They're adding in the Transformers like Beast, War Ones or whatever in here, the dinosaurs and that. That's all my films. Say what you're most anticipated for in this list, or if there's any other film that you're most anticipated for, or what you're not excited for and that you think should just go in a hole and die and not be released this year. It's such a horrible way to explain a film, really, isn't it? But yeah, I'll see you all again very soon. If there's any films you want me to review this year, because I just feel like reviewing anything, I can review anything you want. Just, I'll go out and buy it or whatever. If you want me to review a film, then slay, because I do lots of reviews this year, and thank you to so many people that subscribed to me recently. I shot up loads, and I appreciate that a lot, and I shall see you again very soon for reviews. I'll get some out very soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.